Alright, we are back in Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm going to be trying to get some stuff done in the middle of the night. Why do I try to go to sleep and just keep waking up other than people apparently walking on me? This is the only place that... I'm just going to skip an hour. Maybe, just maybe then, I can go to sleep for an hour or two. And my dog's still right outside. Oh, page torn from book.
Peace be with you, brother.
Okay, very hard. Easy. At least those circaders are just... What's behind this door? Nope. They're just going to sit there and drink. Oh, this is where they throw people who misbehave. That's got to be it. Just give me the box. Oh, I can pick some super difficult locks. Where is... Ooh. I got more lock picking. Makes 6 sense, because getting caught while you're lockpicking is usually the worst. Oh, hello. Okay, I'm neglecting my studies, but now I'm just neglecting my studies and not just...
Ha! This looks like the Saracen.
I'm already pretty sure that Brother Antonius is our friend Pius. So now we'll just go sit down, get through this day.
Sees that his heart is murmuring, and far from gaining a reward for such work as this, he will incur the punishment due to murmurers, unless the amendment may be satisfactory.
We'll go turn in a couple quests, and then get rid of and take care of Pius. Take his lucky die, and move on with the story.
To that end, we think that the tribes for each may be prescribed as follows. From Easter until the calends of
Anyway, keep my things.
What would you like?
Here's the book you wanted.
Amazing. This really is it. Now I can use it to prepare a cure for our suffering abbot. Then I'll leave it in the library to make it seem as if Brother Librarian left it lying about. There'll be no investigation. It would be against his best interests, as he'll look like the one who wasn't taking proper care of the books. It will drive him mad. I didn't leave that book out, or did I? Is there anything I can do for you in return?
I'd be interested in finding...
That's a strange wish you have. And the only ones who know everything about the novices are they keep a record of every monk in the abbot's book.
Thanks.
No, thank you. About that book. Don't even think about breaking in to get it.
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you. Today's task, 2 cockerel potions. Once you finish them, you'll find me somewhere nearby.
All right, here we go. Valerian and mint. see. 1 valerian and 2 mint. Spirits, grind the mint, boil the mint, add the valerian, boil 2 more, then distill. Double check that. Valerian, boil, boil, distill. Do I look for alchemy? I'm getting good in alchemy too. Let's see, where am I? 8.
Praise be to Christ, brother.
I've finished my work.
Show me what you... Spectacular, Gregor. You've found your talent. Soon enough, you'll be teaching the other novices.
Go work in the library.
God be with you.
Talk to me, brother.
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you.
Okay, let's see. Venti. Okay. Vamos.
You call that a copy? You've completely ruined the parchment with your scribbling.
Well, apparently I'm not as good at reading that as I was the time before. Yeah, you do a good job of it.
Praise be. Wonderful. Keep looking.
Peter has a strong constitution.
Jorak. See if I can find Antonius before we go to the Antonius.
Ah, Gregor. Talk to me.
In the night,
And why aren't you spending your nights sleeping?
I only wanted to...
I know, brother, I know. But you need to
Even if something in a...
Even then, I'm afraid. Who are you? Life in a monastery is much like life...
Really? I thought...
They became monks, Gregor, but that didn't stop them being lies, jealousy,
Thanks for the advice.
That's up to you. What would you like? I'm no priest, but tell me what you've done.
I'm here in the monastery looking for a thief.
You don't say.
Someone whose job it is to investigate the case, find...
Punishment?
I don't know yet. I'm still just on their trail. Perhaps you could help me...
The missing thief? If I knew anything, I'd tell you, but I suppose it must be one of the novices. I've only...
I know. Aside from me, there are only 4...
3? Please, leave me out of it. And you're right that it could... No one knows anything about Lucas. Siskin might be a lot of things, but a monk isn't one of them. Actually, the more I think about it, the less I like that Yodok. He's a treacherous rat who'd do anything to get in someone.
I don't think it was him. But please, don't...
Don't fret, my friend.
I know you're pious.
So you're finally sure? Tell me, Gregor, or Carl.
I don't know.
Well, at least you're prepared to think and not just play bloodhound for a pack of nobody.
I don't want to be like the people I'm looking for. If I have to kill, it should be for a reason, not because I enjoy it.
You know, we're both pawns in someone else's game. They have plans for us. I was a bandit, and I was at Nyhoff. I've robbed and stolen, but I swear to God I've never in my life slain innocent people. What I saw at Nyhoff made me realize my life was worth shit. But I still had a chance to change.
So the evildoer changes his way?
Both of us can leave this place. You can go back to your people, and I can go somewhere.
You're right.
They won't if we're clever about it. No one has to die. Before we make a run for it, we'll make it look like someone's killed me. Loads of blood, a tattered scrap of my habit. There we'll split up. You go for your...
Good. Let's do it your way.
Good. I'm glad that despite our initial discord, we could reach an agreement. Here, take something to calm your stomach.
What do I need the key?
How else will we get out?
Getting the keys won't be easy.
I know, but Brother Solarius is a reformed thief. Or there's the hard way.
They both sound hard to me. What are you gonna do?
I need to get ready for a long journey. Prepare supplies, get some normal clothing somehow. That sort of thing.
And where am I supposed to...
You'll find a parchment in the kitchen with a list of ingredients on it. All the things they're ordering. Add blood for making soup.
Alright, that's everything I...
Excellent. Come and see me once you have And Gregor. I'm telling you, someone's been creeping around the corridor at night. What am I saying, creeping? He was stomping about like a bear.
That must have been Brother Cicada. He can't sleep and prays long into the night.
Okay, they will be in and out of there. I need to stay out until later. Okay, I'm pretty set right now. Let me see. Do I still have... I have a marigold potion. Do I have everything I need? Nettle and belladonna. That's right, I got the belladonna. Wine, nettles, grind belladonna.
Peace be with you, brother.
Oh wait, I gotta do it in order. Wine first. One thing of nettles. Boil while I grind the belladonna. do like the fact that we have a have that very very monastery sounding. Let's see. I got it. Save your schnapps. Excellent. Outside and outside. Let's see. There we go. Yeah. 3 and 4.
Brother, what are you doing here?
I had other affairs that needed to be attended.
Really? This time I'll look.
What trouble?
I'm here to work.
Excellent. Concoct 2 bucks blood. Once you finish them, you'll find me somewhere nearby.
St. John's Wort, Comfrey, Dandelions. You can't just leave it on the last thing you were working on, because you gotta go through all of it again. Let's see, oil. Okay, grind St. John's wort, put it in the oil, put comfrey in oil, boil, then add dandelions. Oh, cool. I even got another level of alchemy out of that. Didn't do anything else, because next it unlocks at 10.
What would you like?
I finished my work.
Show me what you've made. Spectacular, Gregor. You've found...
Let's see if I can actually do translations right of the scriptorum today.
What troubles you?
I'm here to work.
Excellent.
Let's try it again. Let's see if I did any better this time. And sorry for the boredom, but this is kind of the... This is a major change in what you have to do in the game. And sometimes it's really good in the game. Sometimes not so much. It depends on how well it's written. And probably just how much you like it. I find this kind of tedious.
My boy, my boy.
I am apparently not a very good... I'm apparently not very good at transcribing. Which is not surprising, considering how they do the transcription process in this game. He's like to find once here. Okay, let's check how devices. That backstabs me even harder. Didn't finish the task. It's there. These ones might see that blood. Eat down like a police up. Skin. Lucas. Okay, he's dead.
You waking me. Go away.
Right.
What troubles you? I have everything.
Excellent. Straight after Vespers, we'll meet in the dormitory. We'll have to get it all done before the monks have finished dinner.
What exactly is your plan? And why can't we do it at night?
We're going to prepare a little riddle they'll never solve. And why at mealtime? Because we need the dormitory as well as the church to be empty. Then at night we'll escape. Do you follow? Take everything with you and don't forget the keys.
Good.
Oh. Might as well give everything one more day of trying.
Submission inspired by reverence. But as for coarse jests and idle words, or words that move to laughter, these we condemn everywhere. Not permit a disciple.
Okay, till 8.
Rule of Saint Benedict. Readings on the spirit of silence. Let us do what the prophet says. I said, I will guard my rarely be granted even to perfect silence, even though holy, edifying conversation. For it is written,
He is right by the door.
Ah,
I'm here to work.
excellent. I've been waiting. I want you to prepare 2 Once you finish them, you'll...
I got a bunch of marigold. I think I got everything I need for marigold concoctions. Made enough of them. Oh yeah, nettle and marigold. Oh yeah, it's easy. 2 marigold, cook 1 turn. No. Nettle, cook 1 turn, drop in marigold. In water.
What is it, brother?
I finished my work.
Show me what you... Spectacular, Gregor. You found...
What do you desire?
I'm here to work.
Excellent.
I hope that one's right. No, some of you are going, oh no, that's not right. But honestly, the writing is so indistinct on those things that it could be one of several. Sometimes you just have to look at it and go, huh, these words really don't belong here.
No, no.
Can't believe you made so many mistakes. Yeah, well, maybe if you bothered to actually teach me as opposed to just go, oh, do this, it'd be a bit better.
Praise be to God. For a moment there, I was worried you weren't coming. Give me that blood. This is the exact spot where you pushed me off the gallery. And here's where you dragged my lifeless body. Thank you for helping me out. Now we must each go our own way.
I was glad to help.
I can't ask him for his damn die.
What will you do now?
Now, get the hell out of here. Steal the first horse I come across and ride until dawn, far, far away from here. I was thinking... Here, take this. Show it to those cutthroat bastards and tell them you found it on me. That should convince them. Especially when they hear about the outcry here after the fires found out we've gone.
Your lucky die?
In a manner of speaking. Hope it brings you more luck than it brought me. Thank you. Thank you for letting me live, Brother Gregor.
My name's Henry.
All right, Brother Henry. May God be with you.
I need to take back my things. I'm just gonna... Track down Pius failed. What? I mean, other stuff I can understand. Here, over there. All right, here we go. See that sneaky. Die. Couple more buckets. Version. This was probably not the best route to take to where
This
they
looks
wanted
like the
to.
place they were talking about.
Morning, sunshine. Hope we didn't wake you.
Kurva. Did you have to sneak up on me like thieves?
We are thieves. Besides, we had to make sure you weren't followed. Or trying to lead us into a trap. But enough of this chit-chat. Let's get down to business. We heard there was some trouble at the monastery. Question is, was it the right sort? Did you do that job we agreed?
Do you think I'd be sitting here if I didn't do it?
How should I know? The world's full of idiots.
It's done.
You've got proof?
He had this on him.
Aye. That says alright. What did you do with the body?
I dragged it away and buried it.
That must have been quite a job.
True, it wasn't easy. But if I'd left the corpse, they'd know for sure I was the killer. This way, they just lost a couple of novices. Or do you think it would have been better to leave the body there?
Nah. I just have to make sure you did what was needed. Not even a mouse can get into that damn monastery, so I've no choice but to trust you.
And do you trust me?
Yeah.
What now?
What now? You did your job. Welcome. We need people like you.
But what do you need people like me to do?
I'm just the crimp. All I do is recruit. Now you get to go to our camp and find out everything you need to know.
Where?
Are you seriously telling me you didn't know it's the camp? Not too observant, are you? Well, there's a hill above Sasau, and on top there's an old abandoned fort. Only it's not as abandoned as it used to be. That's where the camp is. Go there and report to a fellow by the name of Eric. Tell him Kozliak sent you.
And they'll let me in just like that?
Good point. I almost forgot. At the gate, show them the special dye you took off Pius. That's our sign.
That's all?
That's all. You'll learn everything you need to know at Vranik. And hurry up. I've got a feeling there's something being planned.
Always open up chests in the middle of nowhere. Oh, a Nighthawk potion. I could actually use those. It said accident. I'm gonna say not an accident.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, we'll have to go up to Frantic second. I'll do the fast travel stuff. Oh yeah, it's morning. We should be fine. Now all I have to hope for is that they don't go back down to the other castle while I'm doing this. Load, load, load.
Yeah.
They're going to be in here. Almost certainly. There we go.
Sir, I have news, and I'm sorry to say it's nothing good.
After everything that's happened, you have even worse news. That's almost impressive.
I'm afraid so. It's going to happen again, and on an even bigger scale.
You're full of good cheer, aren't you? What exactly will happen?
It seems the Pribyslavitz encampment was just a start, and they're far from defeated.
How did you find out?
I found a recruiting agent who works for them, and let him recruit me.
Ah, God's holy hat. You never cease to surprise me, lad.
And what did you find out?
They have another much bigger encampment in Vranyk near to Sasau.
What do those bastards want? And who the hell are they?
To hurt us? Conquer the region? I'm not sure yet, but I can find out.
How?
I'm one of them now. I have their secret sign. I know where their camp is. All I have to do is go and take a look.
That's out of the question. It's too risky.
Sire, compared to everything I went through to get this, it will be child's play. I already passed their test. They trust me.
Then we'll have to attack them before things get out of hand. Ideally, right now, when they're not expecting us. Once we catch that mangy little shit, we can ask him nicely what he wants. But then again, before we attack, it would be useful to have a...
It's much less risky than our raid on Pribyslavitz.
All right then, Hal. Go there and find out how many of them there are.
Yes, sir.
Godspeed.
Alright, now that that's done, let's see how fast travel is going to get me there. Because I'm pretty sure it's going to give me a stupid route. But you always want to check. Only kind of sucks. Little fast travel just goes up around that way.
do you want?
Let me inside.
Inside, eh? What's the password then?
I came here for a game.
Show me that. Aye. All right. Welcome to Vranik, comrade.
Thank you for your kind welcome, comrade. Who should I report to?
Eric. He should be in the house, at the top.
That was easy. Now...
Okay, that's Combat Master Vranik. He was back from the original. You got lots of bandits in here.
Here isn't too high. Not only strong outer walls, but inner ones too. This isn't good news.
Can't drink no more today.
You know how this one ends? Bollocks! Hey.
What's the matter?
You get what for?
What the?
Take that!
I can't give up. I'm just stuck.
Fuck! Come here, Elizabeth. That hurt. Where could you manage to? You must be here somewhere. What's the matter? I'm getting
Let's load that. Hopefully I didn't lose too much. Every once in a while you get something weird like that happens where it just kind of, oh, you stole something you shouldn't have and everything goes wrong. Let's see, the die is cast. Arrival at Vranik. Oh, okay. Good, I just have to remember not to open up any chests.
That was easy. Now I better take a look around here.
I'll stay away from him.
Those tents look pretty impressive. These fellows are paupers, that's for sure.
I'm telling you, first you throw in smoke. Round. What a shit.
The wall here isn't too high.
That's exactly what I'm telling you.
Filth and stink.
A Roma. You and your mum can
What
fuck
are you planning
off.
to do with the money
Don't
from
like
this?
it, then don't fucking eat it.
Not only strong outer walls, but inner ones too. This isn't good news.
Didn't see anything up along there. So you know what? I'm just going to say that I got everything. Go up here. Is there a second entrance to this? Or just the one? Oh, you know what? I might be able to enter. Enter from the battlements. I can't enter from the battlements.
This must be where the commanders are.
We'll get new ones soon enough.
I'll take him off the first idiot that comes. What do you want?
Kozlik sent me.
Ah, more reinforcements. You're the one from the monastery.
Yes, sir.
So you really killed that turncoat?
Yes, sir.
Well done. I heard about you, and quite honestly, I didn't think you'd succeed. So can you handle a sword?
Yes, I know what I'm doing.
Well, I think it's best if we put you to the test. Go to our combat master, Vanyet. He'll soon find out what you're made of. Just go downhill, as far as the stockade. His tent is right next to the training arena.
All right, sir.
He's just taking your money. If you give it a really good swing, it'll do as good a job as that. What's she doing?
Are you Combat Master Vanya?
Aye, that's me. What do you want?
I'm Henry. Eric said you'd try me out to see how good I am with the sword.
Ah, another greenhorn. Nice to see Kozlik's doing his job. Mind you, most of the peasants he sends me couldn't fight a pile of manure with a pitchfork. Hey, don't I know you from somewhere? You look familiar.
I've never seen you before in my life.
Really? I'd stake my neck I know you from somewhere. Well, never mind. My memory isn't what it used to be. Too much drink. Or not enough. All right, let's see what you're good for. Have you got a weapon? If not, you can borrow one over there. Now, are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right, let's see what you're made of. Jesus, you got me. You're a lot better than most of the fuckers here, lad. Well done.
I've had a bit of practice.
So I see. I'll tell Eric what you've got in you. Don't worry about that. But so you don't think old Vanyek has passed it, I'll teach you one trick you'll be glad to know.
Oh, that's very generous of you.
Well, I don't want to take it to the grave with me. All right, listen. Before you start twisting and turning, take a good firm stance with your legs wide apart, like this. As if you're about to let off a huge fart.
I think I've got it. Thanks.
Tent. Fucking camp. I didn't look for this job. I just want to eat and sleep. And fun.
Sir, may I...
What is it?
I went to the fight master as you ordered, and I...
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think I know what's troubling the young master. He's surprised to see me here. And the feeling's mutual. When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
Radzig?
Indeed. This boy is very dear to him. And I expect he's looking for this? Am I right, young man?
You bastard.
He's coming round.
I apologize for the discomfort, but it's for your own safety. And ours, of course. You can count yourself lucky, lad. I'm gonna keep you alive. I'm sure your father will pay a nice fat ransom for you.
My father's dead. That lackey of yours wouldn't even let me bury him.
He doesn't know, Eric. Nobody told him. He told me, a foreigner, but not him. How very inconsiderate. I'm sure you'd rather hear it under different circumstances and from someone else, boy. But beggars can't be choosers. Your father, your real father, is alive. You even know him. It's your liege lord, Radzik Kobela. Although, how much can he really care about you? Here you are, a homeless orphan, and he still hasn't acknowledged you. Your parents are both dead, aren't they? I thought so. And yet, Radzik still hasn't told you the truth. Could it be that he's ashamed of you? I wonder if you'll want to pay that ransom after all. Well, best not think about that. If your father won't pay your ransom, you have no value to me.
My father's dead.
I understand why you feel that way. My own childhood was not dissimilar. How strange that we should have something in common. But I've delayed long enough. Now it's time for you to tell me why you came here.
I was looking for my father's sword, which was stolen by a certain bastard.
And I found it. But I wonder which father you mean. In a way, it belongs to both.
Doesn't matter who it belongs to. I'm gonna kill you with it.
You're hardly in a position to threaten me. But now I think of it, why not? When your father, your real father, pays, I'll give you an opportunity to try.
I think that's very generous of you.
Isn't it?
Radzik will crush you, and I'll be there to see it.
I very much doubt it. You spied on our camp. You must realize that your father hasn't a fraction of the forces I've gathered. And now, with the king in captivity, there's no one to levy troops to come to your aid. Even united with Hanush and Divish, your father couldn't raise more men than I have. The only force in this country capable of defeating me is Sigismund's. And he pays me. When he wins, I win. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything. So meet the new lord of the realm.
A man like you will never rule here.
Have you never heard of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, or Sahinek the Dry Devil? They fought for your king and plundered the estates of the lords in Austria, just as I'm doing here. Like they say, the stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Sir, it's time.
Now, I'm afraid I have more important business to attend to. I'll leave Udo here to keep you company. And let's hope for both our sakes that your father pays up. Farewell.
Rot in hell!
Knock some manners into him, Udo. Come on, Eric, let's go. We've got work to do.
Henry, wake up. Can you hear me?
Jesus, that brutally worked you over.
Here. Try to drink.
I thought you'd never come round.
How do you know my name?
Don't you recognize me?
Zbyszek. You fucking traitor. You throw me to those bastards, and then look me in the eye like nothing happened.
Shh, quiet. Maybe we started off on the wrong foot. But I'm your only chance to get out of here alive. So do you want my help or not?
What do you want?
I want to get you out of here. But if you'd rather, I can leave you to rot and get the shit kicked out of you by Ishtvan's bruiser.
Why would you?
I've got my reasons. If not for the good of my soul, then for the good of my purse.
Shouldn't I? Even when it comes from a treacherous...
I won't deny we didn't get off to a very good start.
Why don't you go on your...
What would I do? I've been left alone in this world and I'm an outlaw. How long do you think?
So what?
Nothing you need to care about.
But I do care. I don't believe a word you say. I know you're up...
Not a day passes without these cutthroats pull...
A bandit's life isn't quite how you imagined it, eh?
Look, I just want to live a normal life. For that, my help won't cost you a tenth of what it...
How do you propose...
Finally, we're getting somewhere. I know a way you can get out of the fortress without... I'll wait for you outside. Afterwards, you'll tell your noble father I helped you.
Risk?
Not really. What are they going to do with you if they catch you? They want to ransom you. So
what about my...
Eric has your things. It would be suicide.
Oh, wonderful.
It'd be better if you wore something to blend in, it's true. But I can't go and get you anything.
All right, then.
That's what I want to...
You have my word.
All right. The pile of shit reaches almost to the top of the stockade.
Free and come.
Well, first, we both have to get there. We can't let anyone... There shouldn't be anyone. I'll wait for...
Okay. Can't get in there. I don't have lockpicks.
What have we got here? Entertainment! Great!
Is that the best you can...
You'll get what's for. Now, finish you off.
Okay, let's see what happens. Do I have to go through all that again? Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Okay, yeah, that's where I saw it before. This is about the only time I'd want to have the boar feet, because once I get close enough to where I need to go out, I could just rush them, run over them, knock them to the side, and get away. But right now, I really need to escape without being spotted.
What have we got here? Entertainment?
Jesus, what a...
What's going on there? What's that? I'll slaughter you.
So, we're out. Now it's time for you to keep your part of the bargain.
Don't worry, I keep my word. But I have to go to Ratai and see my father. They took my coin when they captured me.
Fine. We should get out of here as quick as we can anyway.
Well, you'll have to help me. Somehow the massage I got from that big bastard didn't do me a lot of good. I don't suppose you have a horse hidden around here.
A horse? Actually, I didn't think of that.
Any word about your boy, Radzig?
Nothing yet.
Let's hope he hasn't done anything rash. Wouldn't surprise me given the balls that he has. Now I wonder where he might have got those from.
Don't start, Hanush.
I'm sorry, sir. This fellow...
Henry!
Father?
I told you he had balls.
Well, I see that you haven't been idle, and we'll certainly need to have a talk later, but not quite so publicly. It looks like you have plenty to tell us. What happened?
I got a bit tied up at Vranyik. But now I know what they're planning.
And who's planning it? Spit it out, boy!
There's no longer any doubt about it. It's that Hungarian noble you were hosting on the same day Sigismund pillaged Skalitz.
Sir Istvan Toth.
Toth and his people. Everything fits. They're the ones making the counterfeit money and using it to hire mercenaries from all around. He's already got quite an army at Vranyik.
But what the fuck is he after?
I can tell you exactly, and you won't like it.
How's that?
I had quite a long talk with him.
What?
When I was trying to get into his camp, I was taken captive. We had a bit of a chat. Actually, he told me his entire plan.
What?
I suppose he thought he didn't need to keep it secret any longer. I'm not all that surprised.
Why not?
What's that bastard planning?
He's in the service of Sigismund. He wants to destroy King Wenceslas' allies. That means us. He's gathered a very large force. I'm honestly not sure if we can defeat them. And he knows no one will come to our aid now.
That fucking cunt! I'll skin him alive!
How many men has he got?
More than 100, I'd say.
And how secure is their camp?
It's an old abandoned fortress on a hill above Sasau. It's inaccessible from 3 sides, surrounded by a timber palisade.
Bastard! I'll crush that rebel of his!
That's easy to say, old friend. It seems Toth isn't taking any chances.
Together with Divish, we can muster enough men. And we can all see there's no time to waste. That bastard wants a battle? Much better we pick a time and place than he does.
Undoubtedly. We have to take them by surprise. It would be best to attack tomorrow night. We can't get ready any sooner.
That's what I like to hear, Radzig.
Henry, I want you to get yourself fixed up and then go straight to Sir Divish of Talmberg. Tell him to assemble all the able-bodied men he can and bring them to Vranyik tomorrow evening. We'll wait for him there.
Yes, sir.
Finally, a chance to show I'm not carrying a sword just for ornament.
What is it, Henry? Is there something else?
The thing is, we have to deal with Zbyszek.
I see. And who is he?
Zbyszek is from Skalitz. He helped me escape captivity and saved my life. I promised him a reward for it.
Indeed. Well, Zbyszek, if you saved my son's life, I'm grateful to you. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this reward.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your generosity.
And under the circumstances, we won't ask how you came to be with that herd of swine at Vranyik. So you'd better get out of here quick, before I start thinking about it.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Goodbye, my lords. Thanks, Henry. God be with you.
Get a good meal inside you and get those wounds tended to. You look wretched. And if you need equipment or armor, tell Bernard. He'll give you what you need.
Yes, my lord.
No more, my lord. I'm your father. I swear, Hal, I plan to tell you. I'm sorry Istvan, of all people, beat me to it. But now, we have more urgent matters to deal with, Later, we'll have time to talk about it. What do you say?
As you wish, my lord. Father.
Good. Now go to Divish as quickly as you can, son.
Awake already? I hope you've had a good rest after all you've been through. You might need it. We've got work to do tonight, so get up and get going to Talmberg as soon as possible. You need to rouse Sir Divish and his men for the attack. We'll meet this evening at the stronghold and settle up with that sly bastard.
Can I ask? Thank you. I have to go and see Sir Divish right away.
Listen
Otherwise
up,
they
men.
won't get to Vranjuk in
It's
time.
going to be a long night, and no easy picking. I want every last one of you standing here in full armor and ready for action by sunset.
Is there anything on my horse right now? Yeah, almost nothing. And I'm going to call it here. Looks like we're pretty well set for what we're going to be doing. I'm going to set up for the next
I hope it helps.
for the next quest tomorrow, or well, next time I play. I got a horse. I got my mace. So I'm all ready to go. And I hope to see you again. I should almost be done. Thank you and have a good night. Bye.